Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna show you the new Hot Toy 1/6 scale figure for the Captain America from the Falcons and the Winter Soldiers. And so I know that I said it in the past, and I'm not gonna get any more Hot Toys figures, and I'm done with it. And I'm decided to get this one after I seen it the offer on the KG Hobby during the Black Friday sales. He was on sales for about 1,560 Hong Kong dollar, something like that, with the free shipping, which is about 400 Hong Kong dollar. I couldn't resist at the time. So when I saw it, I thought, I don't know whether I should get this one or should I get Athena from the Zavi for 150 pounds. But then Athena is, if you get it, I mean, kind of difficult to go with the rest of the line because Eternal is the movie is dead. That's number one issue. Another thing is that they only made Gigamesh and Athena, so they don't have the whole set anyway. And so if you get Athena, it's kind of difficult. It doesn't really go with any of the line. So this one actually make more sense. So especially when this movie is coming up, Anthony Mackie, his new movie Captain America, The New World is coming up on the cinema soon. So in that movie, he looks like exactly the same as this outfit. And so you know what, I'm gonna get this one. And also, I already had a Winter Soldiers, and also goes with the Captain America shelf, and it's all go perfectly well. So, and plus, he looks really good. I mean, he is absolutely stunning. He just looks like an actual movie, just like in a movie. And the head sculpt looks amazing. Everything is just great. The proportion is good. And there are a few minor issues which I'm not totally happy about, which I can address it in a second. So here we are. I got this one at the end. And I'm not sure I will get any other Hot Toys in the future, but we'll wait and see what happens. And currently, I have no intention after this one, so I'm just gonna focus more on the diecast car and the other figures. So here we are. Anyway, let me take a pause on this one. And he come with a few accessories, not much. He had a pair of fists, obviously. Right? He got a pair of fists, and he also have the holding shield hand as well. And also relaxed hand, as you can see from there. And also open gripping hand, or whatever you want to call that. So he have the pair of hands for each of these one, and that's about it. And also he has a drone, and being a Falcon, he has a drone, and the drone looks really nice, all the painted details and all these stuff. And also a little bit tiny little holes on it, which you can actually put on a some kind of stand as well. So that is that. And also he has this giant pack at the back for the wing. So that's the, also you can attach that. But speaking of the wing is massive. I gotta show you this. It's ridiculously big. The good news is that it has all the articulated joints and all the details are there, which is nice. So they're all individual panel that attach all together. And also you got all the articulated joint here, as you can see here. But I wish that they painted these joints with a silver or some kind of red color or something like that, rather than leaving it like this, kind of a bit ugly. But you can actually do loads of articulation on here or all the joints, and some are a little bit stiff, but some are a little bit loose. So I think this one is very stiff, but these two are a little bit loose. So you can put it there if you want to, but I'm not sure I will use them because it really is big. Because if I put it side by side here, you can see the actual figures. And that wing is a lot longer and taller than the actual figure itself. It doesn't even fit the screen here on the camera, so that is very, very long. So it will take a lot of space, and unfortunately I don't have that much space in my display cabinet anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it in the box as it is. So that's the accessories, and then let me show you the actual figure itself. So this is the Anthony Mackie head sculpt, which is amazing. That's one thing the Hot Toys are good at. But however, the articulation and stuff is going to be a problem. And so yeah, I don't expect too much articulation on these figures. They're more like a display piece rather than actual action figures. You know what I mean? So it's not that great in terms of articulation wise. You can go left and right, and that's about it. I can go down a little bit, up a little bit, and that's about it. Head sculpt is amazing, but I wish they have made the different head sculpt, one with a mask and one without a mask, and just an Anthony head sculpt, and that would be good. But unfortunately, you don't have that choice, not even for the special edition or anything like that. And that suit looks amazing. It has so many different color going on. And you can see all the stars and white and blues and silver and red. Everything is just there. Proportion looks really good. That is one thing that I like about these figures. It's absolutely spot on. And all the arms and joints and everything looks just great here. So I'm happy with that. So for the price I pay for about 150 or 60 pounds for these figures, I think it's not too bad at all. With the free shipping and so on from the KG hobby, so I'm happy with that. But if you have to pay for over 200 pounds, I think it's a little bit pricey, to be honest. But anyway, some people will buy it, but for me, I think 200 pounds for a plastic figure is a bit expensive. Anyway, so the shield is you can put it at the back or you can put it on a hand. But that is one major letdown of this figure is that the shield. I don't understand why they still do the strap, which is absolutely ridiculous because you kind of put it on an arm, I tried to put it on and it's kind of the pack broke twice, the top and bottom. So I had to super glue it, unfortunately, which is why, and this one side I cannot open it anymore. And so the other side I can open it, but this side I can't open it because it's super glued back, which is so disappointing. Why they did not do the magnet, like the one that they have on Black Widow with the Taskmaster, you just put it in, just so easy. Why can't we do that? It's so annoying. And they done it with the previous Captain America figure as well. But luckily, those figures, I can actually put the heel on the arm. But this one is so tight, I just can't do it at all. The only way that I can do is take the hands off from the pack and take this plastic piece, the gauntlet or whatever you call that. This one has to completely go. And so what happens, you have to attach the shield inside here on the actual arm itself, which means you're gonna have to expose all the joints, pack, and all kind of things on this side. So when you display it, you have to display it this way. If you show it on this side, you're gonna have a problem because it's all exposed everywhere. And if you put this gauntlet on, it's so difficult to put it in, and it just doesn't work. So that's how I broke it, so I gave up and I decided to put it at the back. So even at the back, it's kind of difficult. So what you gotta do, there is a clear plastic piece that comes with it. Let me show you what I mean. Right, that thing will always come out, which is very, very annoying. And so when you put it on, it doesn't attach properly either. It doesn't look like a stick properly. So it's always have a gap. So what you have to do is you have to put that pack in this gap that you see here. And then you gotta open this whole strap out and then put this one underneath there, and that's how you have to do it. Make it as close as possible to the figure. But if this one has a shield, has a magnet piece on it, just stick it on there and that'll be so much better. I mean, I don't understand why Hot Toy don't do it, which is very annoying. Anyway, never mind. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. Hopefully, the new figure that they're gonna make, I don't know whether they're gonna make it or not, from the Captain America, the New World. If they do magnet, that'd be so much better. I'm hoping that they do, but anyway. Too late now, anyway, for me, because I have already bought this one. So, alright, so yeah, so that is my only complaint for these figures. Other than that, I have no complaint here. And let me show you a little bit articulation-wise. You have the arm can go sideways, you can go up and down. The arm can go, about 90 degrees, I would say. Not much range. You got a little bit of butterfly joint and the shoulder and the body you can swivel a little bit, you can crouch a little bit as well, but it's not a lot of range, and that is the disappointment part. So it's a feet, and you can go left and right, and then you can bend a little bit, and also you get a split cut boot design, which is good. That's about it really. So articulation wise is very limited, so yeah, don't expect to be like action figures, unfortunately. Anyway, I hope that this video is helpful. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.